Hi, it's Lisa from Lisa MW back again with another video. This time I want to talk to you about if not now, when. I read a quote by Danielle Egnew, and she said that people are, I'm paraphrasing, people are often afraid to engage with their purpose because they know that their life will change. And that got me thinking. We are in a process of enormous global transformation. As I record this March 28th, 2020, everywhere, nothing is the same as it was, and we can't go back. There is no going back. Back is gone. It's only now and forward. So it got me thinking about, well, if it's true, and I think it is, if it's true that when you engage with your life purpose, that your life changes, why not do that now in the middle of everything changing? Because you're moving with that energy of transformation, wiping out what doesn't work and bringing in new ideas, innovation, thoughts. All of that is coming in now. So if you've been thinking about your purpose and what that is, and how it may be difficult to, pull it together and move forward, now is the time to do that. Back in 2016, when Prince shuffled off this mortal coil with his trademark dancing, and he and I started working together, I knew that my life would change if I said yes to that work. I knew it would. And I was scared of it, to be honest. I was scared of the judgment that people would say, well, you aren't really channeling him, or who are you to take advantage of his name? And one comment I even got was another white person making money off the back of a Black man. And that wounded me terribly, because this was not something that I asked for. Well, at least not on a conscious level. And I have been so very careful never to, not to put his name out there like that, because I consider what I do with him sacred. And I wouldn't cheapen it for anything. I would rather not do it than do something like that. And so that kind of wounded me. And it's my soul work. It's part of it. It's not all of it, but it's part of it. The channeling, the bringing through of wisdom from the higher realms is my soul purpose. I do a whole lot of different things with it, but at its very core, that's my soul purpose. And so I knew I had been kind of dabbling in it and playing a little bit. And then when Prince showed up and said, work with me, please, I knew that would change everything. And it did. But you know what? Like, it changed everything for the better. I am a better channel. I am a better person. I am a better teacher because I said yes to that, because I put myself out there with all of the trust that I had in Prince and in the universe, that this was my work. And so here I am at the next level of that. Like, I can see the levels. Initially I said yes to him and we did a bunch of stuff. And then there was kind of a lull, and I wasn't really sure what to do with it. And then the Oracle piece came in, the Oracle training, the Dove Oracle Priestess training that I spent 2 years of my life working on to make me a better Oracle, to make me a deeper Oracle for change. And then Prince came back in and said, let's do this again. And so we moved to the next level. And now we're moving even to that next level. And each time it changes, but each time I trust the universe more. I cannot deny that my life changed, but I also cannot deny the beauty that has shown up and the people that have shown up and the support. Oh my God, the support that has shown up in human form and divine form and Prince form has shown up over and over and over and over. And every time I step out bigger, every time I say, okay, let's do this thing, the universe says yes. Let's do this thing. And so there's so much to be gained from the pivot that you can make to embracing and engaging with your purpose. And on that note about purpose, I just want to say a couple little pieces. Your purpose is the thing that you do as easily as breathing, and it's the thing that scares you the most. It is. It's really interesting. I think Prince was the one that brought that piece up, that you know your purpose, but if you stretch into it, it's very scary. Just like Danielle Agnew says about your life will change. That's part of the scariness of it. But it's the piece that's been with you like breathing. I was pretty sure I was born talking, and communication has always been my gig. So it makes perfect sense that I am a channel. And I'm a channel. My dad was in the religious order. He was very, very religious, but really with an eye for curiosity. And really wanted to know things. Like he would listen to all kinds of radio talk shows at night and the paranormal and this and that. My mom was an amazing intuitive who just knew things. And so I am the blending of them both. I am spiritual as the day is long. I trust and believe in the universe. And I use that intuitive knowingness and that trust to make my way through life. Right? I use that every day. If you took that away from me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't know how to survive in the world. So your purpose, see, and my purpose grew out of that. My dad was very communicative. My mother was highly intuitive. And so I am the blending of both of them. And it makes me really happy. I feel like I'm really representing their energy in the world when I do this work, but it's also my purpose alone. It is also mine. My soul came here to do this, and now is the perfect opportunity. So take advantage of the winds of change that are blowing us all down, every single one of us. Carolyn Myss said that this is an interesting time that's never happened before on the planet, that as one, we are going through something together. You know, usually like if there, she mentioned like, World War I or whatever the story is, the war was over there, was not here in the United States. We felt the impact of it, but it was not bombs blowing up in the street here. This is here on our streets, in our homes, in our cities and states and wherever. All of us. It's in Europe. It's all over the place. It's everywhere. And don't you think when something that big comes along, there's a meaning to it? Because there totally is. There totally is. So use the energies now to look at what is that purpose. What is that thing that is you, that is uniquely you? And how do you amplify it? How do you bring it out in a bigger way, in a way that is very different than what you have been doing and that scares the hell out of you? That's the thing. And it has to be that scary piece. It has to be so that you can say yes. That's free will in action. You can say yes to that. That's why. That is why. And that's the same way with intuition. You have the free will to pay attention to it or not. It's better if you do, generally, but you have the free will to say yes or no. Same with engaging your purpose. Same. So remember, as I understand it, there are other interpretations of your soul's purpose, certainly. I'm saying, as I understand it, your soul's purpose is the thing that you do like breathing, and mine is talking, the thing that you do like breathing, right? In a way that scares you, in a way that calls your courage forward. Over on LisaMW.com, if you join my email list, you will get an ebook that I created along with the workbook that will help you dig into a little bit more of what your purpose might be. I get a lot of questions from clients with that, and it's right there in front of your face, y'all. It is. And so this workbook helps you really kind of hone in on it, right? Just by sort of answering some questions and looking at some things. It gives you an idea what that is. So check it out at lisamw.com. And while you are here, please like and subscribe to my channel in this video. I will definitely be doing a lot more videos, both channeling and talking about all kinds of things in the near future. And I would love for you to come along, and please feel free to leave comments. I love comments. So thank you very much. Bye for now.